My parents canceled my Sweet 16 because my sister was feeling ignored. They said I should be more. I never thought my own sister would go viral trying to destroy my reputation. But when she started a crowdfunding campaign, accusing me of abandoning our family for fame, I knew it was time for my quiet war to finally begin. The morning light streamed through my apartment window, but the air felt heavy, metallic. My phone buzzed in my hand, a digital battleground. This wasn't just online drama, it was my entire past, weaponized against me. When I was little, I used to think family always had your back. That home was where you could just breathe, be yourself. I clung to that idea like a life raft, even when the cracks started to show. My name is Lucas, and I'm 18 now. But this story really started when I was 14, back when I still believed birthdays were meant for celebration, not just a reminder that you don't matter. My family isn't huge, just me, my mom, my dad, and my sister, Chloe. She's 2 years younger, but always acted older when it came to demanding attention. From the outside, we looked like your average middle-class family, suburban house, 2 cars, family dinners where everyone talked over each other. But underneath, everything revolved around Chloe. Every single thing. She wasn't some evil villain, let's be clear. She cried a lot, played the victim like it was an Olympic sport, but wasn't malicious. It was more like she expected the world to orbit her, and somehow, everyone kept letting it happen. Especially my mom. If Chloe got a bad grade, it was the teacher's fault. If she threw a tantrum in the grocery store, she was overstimulated. And if I ever dared to want something she didn't have? That was a problem for everyone. At first, it was little stuff. I'd get new sneakers, and Chloe would sulk until Mom bought her a matching pair, even if hers weren't worn out. Once, Dad and I built a model rocket for a science fair. Chloe pouted for a week, so Mom made us build another one, just for her, so she wouldn't feel left out. I remember watching my dad, exhausted after working all week, gluing fins to a second plastic rocket while Chloe danced around in one of my old science fair t-shirts, like she was the real engineer. I never really spoke up. I wasn't quiet, but I was careful, strategic maybe. I knew if I made too much noise, it would backfire. If I said, hey, this isn't fair, I'd get that long-winded guilt trip about how Chloe is more sensitive, and I'm older, so I should be more mature. I'd heard it so many times I could recite it in my sleep. So, I learned to keep things to myself. I'd smile when she blew out the candles on a cake that was supposed to be for both of us. I'd nod when my birthday gifts mysteriously included matching sets for Chloe, and I'd bite my tongue when I overheard my mom telling her friends how low maintenance I was. Like that was some kind of compliment. Things started to shift when I hit high school. I joined the AV club, then theater, and somehow, despite the nerves, I started getting small roles. Freshman year, I landed the lead in the spring play. Nothing fancy, just a local production. But still, it was mine. I worked hard, memorized lines, stayed late with the crew. I even let Chloe read some lines with me when she asked, hoping she'd feel included for once. Opening night, I looked out into the crowd. Dad was there, beaming in the second row. But the seat next to him was empty. And the one next to that. No Mom. No Chloe. I figured maybe they were late. Turns out, Chloe had a stomach ache an hour before the show. Nothing major, just cramps. But my mom didn't want to leave her alone. So, they missed it. I brushed it off. Told myself there would be other P-bottom left of screen, click full story.